The Paul Pogba paradox, from the projects to the peak of the world. Did you know that before he became the world's most expensive player, Paul Pogba was once banned from his own home for choosing football over his family's traditions? This shocking revelation is just the first layer of a man who has lived 1,000 lives in a single career, a journey of defiance that turned a scrawny boy from the suburbs of Paris into a global icon who redefined the very concept of a modern midfielder. His story begins in the concrete jungles of Lagny-sur-Marne, where the towering apartment blocks of the Renardier housing project served as the backdrop for a childhood defined by an unshakable, early passion for the beautiful game. In these cramped spaces, a young Paul spent his days and nights navigating the harsh realities of poverty, finding his only true sanctuary on the small concrete pitches where the only currency that mattered was skill and audacity. Every touch of the ball in those early years was a silent rebellion against a destiny that seemed already written, a young dreamer honing a rhythmic, powerful style of play while the world outside remained indifferent to his potential. The transition to his teenage growth was a fast-paced blur of scouting eyes and monumental decisions, as he left the comfort of home at just 14 to join the famed Le Havre Academy, a move that would test the limits of his resilience and ambition. He faced the brutal reality of the professional climb, a period where his immense physical growth sometimes outpaced his technical refinement, yet he never lost the flair that made him a standout among his peers. The drama reached a boiling point when a certain Sir Alex Ferguson spotted the diamond in the rough, leading to a controversial and life-changing move to Manchester United that would spark a decade-long saga of love, hate, and record-breaking expectations. This era was defined by a teenage boy standing his ground against the greatest manager in history, choosing to walk away from the biggest club in the world to find his own path in the black and white stripes of Juventus. The explosion of his adult peak was a meteoric rise that saw him transform into a pulpo, an octopus-like presence who dominated the Italian landscape with a blend of power, grace, and an eye for the spectacular that had never been seen before. His record-breaking £89 million return to Manchester United was the moment the world truly saw the Pogba brand, a homecoming that was meant to usher in a new era of dominance but instead became a lightning rod for constant, suffocating criticism. Yet, amidst the noise of the Premier League, he reached the ultimate summit in 2018, scoring a stunning goal in the World Cup final and lifting the trophy as a hero of France, a performance that cemented his status as a legendary figure of his generation. Every iconic long-range strike and every viral dance celebration was a tribute to the boy from the suburbs who refused to be told what he could or could not be, a testament to a spirit that thrived under the most intense pressure imaginable. As he navigated the later years of his career, a high-profile return to Juventus was met with unforeseen challenges. Yet the 2026 landscape shows a man who has reinvented himself once again, serving as a veteran mentor who has reclaimed his place on the world stage. Today, in 2026, Paul Pogba stands as a living monument of French footballing excellence, a man whose legacy is defined not just by the trophies he won, but by the barrier-breaking influence he had on the culture of the sport. He is a statesman of the game, a hero who represents the diverse soul of a modern nation, showing the world that even a child from the projects can become a global beacon of style and substance. His story remains a powerful reminder that the most controversial paths often lead to the most historic destinations, and as the world watches him orchestrate the midfield in the twilight of his career, it is clear that the Pogba legacy will shine forever in the annals of the beautiful game.